Hey there guys, and welcome back to Bravely Default. So in the last episode, things happened. Some very solemn things. I just hope Agnès is doing okay. I'm sure she's having a really tough time grieving, but we need to make our way over to the water temple. We have things that we need to do. I just hope that Agnès is going to be able to function, I guess. This music is oddly fitting. So everyone's got their shields up for the most part. We're gonna save over here. Our AI data has been updated, and I've also got to bait water on everybody because it's the water temple. I'm kind of expecting something involving water to come fight us. I'm not really sure, but here's hoping. Also, the thief class is like at the very borderline of being leveled up, so we'll have Ringable be a thief for the time being. And hopefully he can do things for us. Alright, let's go do this.
Wait, something isn't right.
The air is charged. It's totally different from before.
Look, there, in the crystal. Rusalka! That's Rusalka, purveyor of doom!
It's the same as the last time.
We can't awaken the crystal until we're rid of the beast, Agnès! Then I have no choice. I must do this!
Okay. You know, something with a title of Purveyor of Doom, this thing looks oddly... not doomish. Well, okay then. Tiz, let's go ahead and examine him, and everyone else default. Okay, Angelic Ward, very nice. Oh, but it drops our physical defense, that sucks, and it has, wow, 40,000 defense... 40,000 points of hit points. Okay, so let's see, it is aquatic, so it means we can use our hunting abilities and it's weak to thunder. This shouldn't be too bad, that's what I'm expecting. But the fact that it's able to knock down our physical defense, that really sucks. Okay then, everyone default, let's start building up some BP. Man, Angelic Ward's really coming out for me here. Ooh, and we get revenge, that's right, the specialty of the Red Mage. Okay, let's see, Tiz, I'm gonna have you default this turn, and everyone else I'm gonna have them brave. So let's see, Agnès, let us do... You know what, let's cast some regen. We haven't used regen from the Time Mage at all, so we'll cast a regen on Tiz, cast a regen on Agnès, a regen on Ringabel, and a regen on Idia. Let's see, Ringabel. Let's have you... Oh, right, I put this on so he can buff us, that's right. Oh, shoot, that means I can't use my hunting abilities. Oh, frickberries. Okay, well, let's try mugging this guy then. Maybe it has things I can steal. And let's see, Adia, let's go for some sword magic, Thundra, and attacking. Let's go for that. You couldn't steal anything. Okay, that means it does have things we can steal. Come on. Take his wallet. Take his ID. Take his pocketbook. Okay. Seep. This should be interesting. But it means we're gonna miss all of our attacks. Oh, sweet! We didn't attack! Adia has maintained her BP. So now that we have regen, we will be able to regain HP every single turn. As long as we don't get knocked out. Once you get knocked out, the regen falls off. So we can't attack anything, so I guess we'll just go and defend. Wow, that nearly killed us. Okay, well, that could have gone better. And there's now 4 of them on the field. And it looks like only one of them is real. How do you tell which one's which, though? I guess I attack all of them, and then that will tell me which one's the one I should be attacking. Also, physical defense and magical defense are roughly the same, so we're about the same either way. Okay, that is good to know. So let's see, Tiz, I'm gonna have you brave. And let's get the sword magic on, and we'll just attack one of each, and we'll be able... Oh, there we go, that's how we tell. So let's see, this one right here in the back, I think is the real one. Seems to be the case. I mean, it makes sense, right? Let's see, Agnès, what can I do with you? I'm gonna have you defend for now. And Ring a Bell, I'm gonna brave twice. I'm gonna drop some high potions on us. High potion on Agnès, plus a high potion on himself. And we will focus on attacking this one in the back, I think is our best bet. I'm pretty sure if it's just going to keep on trying to regen itself over and over and over again. So we'll just have to put up with all 4 of these being on the field. Okay, let's go. High potion on Agnès. Plus a high potion on self. Oh wow, this thing packs a punch! No pun intended. Okay, let's see, is it the real one? Ooh, yes it is the real one. Okay, we're just gonna focus all of our attacks on this one guy in the back. Arca Regia, okay. That's gonna drop our defense, that's not promising. Okay, they're gonna be doing about 200 damage each time, plus they're gonna knock down our defenses. So I'm debating whether it's better to knock them all out using some magic, or if I should just focus on the one. Let's see, we got through about a quarter of its HP just by hitting it. So let's see, Tiz, I'm gonna have you defend for now. Agnès, I'm gonna have you... Let's see, let's go for some Cura on all allies. Their HP topped up. Let's see, a Cura on Ring a Bell. And let's go for a special Piercing Bolt. Followed by, I think, a Thundra. Which is all the way down the bottom. Ring a Bell, I'm gonna have you defend. Edea defend. There we go, that's not too bad. And thanks to Edea's Night class, she's defending Ring a Bell. Even though she says that she doesn't like Ring a Bell, she does a pretty good job of keeping him safe.
Forgive me.
Alright, Piercing Blow is going to do about 1500 damage, that's not too bad. Followed by a Thundra, which will do... not quite nearly as much as I would like. Okay, everyone default. Start building up some BP. Yeah, they're really not doing that much damage now that we're just defaulting. I think it is better just to keep them... Oh, where'd he go? Oh, this is gonna suck. It's gonna come attack us again, isn't it? Everyone defend? Hopefully we just don't die. Dark Flow. Oh, and there just went Agnès. Oh god, the frame rate. There's too many things on the field. Okay. Let's see. Tiz. Summon Hack and Slash on... I can't even pronounce the name. It's like Rusalka, something like that? Rusalka. Okay, there we go. Rusalka, that's how you call it. Let's see. Ring a Bell, I'm going to use you mainly for defense, I guess. Phoenix down, followed by some high potions. 1 on yourself, and 2 on Agnès. And Edea, I'm going to have you just keep on attacking that main one, I guess. Oh god, they're braving. This could hurt. This could hurt a lot. And let's try and get our attacks in before the special song ends. Nope, there just went... Nope. And Ring a Bell, what are you doing? You're falling in love with a blob of water. Is it still charmed? No, I think that attack knocked the charm out of him. But he's gonna die. Ring a Bell is still gonna die. Let's see, how we... Oh, wait! It moved?! Oh, you scumlord! You're not allowed to move! Oh, that's disappointing. Well, at least we can clear the field a little bit. Give us a quick little speed up. We're not in good shape here. So let's see. Agnès, I need you to do some healing. So let's go for... Cura, which is all the way up on the top. All allies plus Ring a bell, defend. Idea, defend. Go. Oh, this charm. Hit ring a bells. Hit ring a bells so you can get some sense out to him. Ugh. Ring a bell, how are you falling in love with a blob of water? It makes no sense. It makes no sense at all. Okay, well, what can I do about this? Let's throw a remedy on Ring a Bell. Or what's the fault? It could have been a lot worse. He could have tried to do other things that could have hurt a lot more. I have to admit, this angelic ward really is pulling out for me. Okay, which one is the real one now? It is now this one down here. So let's see, let's go ahead and attack this one. Yes. I think, yes. Let's see, Agnès. Let's go ahead and do a Cura on all allies. Get your HP back up. Bring about the fault. Idea, I'm gonna have you default as well. And hopefully he doesn't try and seep or anything, because that would really suck. Oh, speak of the devil. Of course it decides to seep. Well, Rainbow, you're gonna die. There's pretty much nothing for that. Everyone default. Go. That Dark Flow does so much damage, and there's now 4 of them again. Okay, where'd he move? He is now down on the bottom, alright. So let's see. We've lost the Thunder on our blade because we took too long, so we will re-equip the Thunder to the blade, and then we will attack the one on the bottom. Let's see. Agnès, I'm going to have you throw a... Where is it? Where's my Phoenix down? We'll throw a Phoenix down on Rainbow, followed by Cura on all allies, followed by another Cura on Ring a Bell specifically, and then we will unleash a Thundra on a blob of water. Idea, I think we have you unleash your special, followed by some sword magic Thundra, followed by some regular attacks. So that will bring Ring a Bell back up. Agnès could use a little bit of a curing though. Oh, wow! Yeah, I really need to get a shield on to... Ring a Bell, stop falling in love with the water! I know it looks delicious, but come on!
This decides it.
Ooh, nice crit! And its physical defense is down. This could do a lot of damage. Come on, big numbers. Big numbers. 800, not bad. Ooh, 1000, very good. Okay, let's see. Tiz, I'm gonna have you default. Agnès, I'm gonna have you drop a Cura on all allies, get our HP back up. Ring a Bell, I'm gonna have you default. Idea, default, go. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Tiz default. Agnès, I'm gonna have you drop a Cura, keep our HP topped up. Ring a Bell, I'm gonna have you just attack. Let's see, it's this one right here. Idea default. Oh my, the frame rate! It looks so bad. There's too many things on the field. And Rainbow's just tanking that attack too, wow. Okay, Tiz, I'm gonna have you just kind of focus on some regular attacks, try and get that thing down as much as possible before it tries to seep again. Agnès, I'm gonna have you default. Ring a Bell, I'm gonna have you just do a regular attack, because you're probably gonna die. Let's face it, you're probably gonna die. And I'm gonna have Idea attack as well. Hopefully it doesn't seep into the ground again, because that would suck. And there it went. Down to its last 14,000 HP. Okay, everyone needs to default. Ring a Bell, you're gonna die. There's pretty much nothing for that. So, before you die, if you could, what can I do with Ring a Bell? Pretty much nothing. Let's just have him attack something. Let's attack you. Why not? You know what I should have him do? I should have him just throw a shell or something on someone. Let's throw it on Agnès, because why not? And everyone else default. So they're all going to attack. I'm expecting another Dark Flow, which is nearly going to kill us, but we're still A-okay. And it has moved again. Alright. So we want the one on top this time. Duly noted. So Ring a Bell, attack the one on the top this time. Agnès, you need to heal yourself pretty badly. So let's go ahead and use... Should I use a Cross Potion? I'm kind of tempted to, just because it would save time, and we did find one in the temple, so why not? And then we'll start unleashing some Thundras. So we'll go ahead, Thunder the main boss. Dia, I'm going to have you focus on... I guess I'll throw a Phoenix down and Ring a Bell. I really need to do something about Ring a Bell's class. He's kind of weighing us down right now, the way he is. Alright, Cross Potion, get your HP up. Followed by some Thundras. Oh, and Tiz, why? Why, Tiz? Why would you do this to us? Oh, that was mission critical, too. So much damage. Stop that. Okay, Tiz, are you still charmed? You are still charmed. That's fantastic and magical and fantaborific. Alright. Agnès, I'm gonna have you drop a Cura on Ring a Bell. Ring a Bell and let's see, Dia, I need you to get rid of the charm off of Tiz, because this is getting fairly irritating. Ah! I really hope I find the anti-charm item fairly soon. Oh, and Dia's running out of HP too. This is just terrible. What can I do here? Tiz, I'm gonna have you default. Agnès, I'm gonna have you drop a Cura on Dia, and everyone else default. I'm expecting that thing to use its dark attack, its dark water attack again soon, so we need to get our HP up pretty quickly here. So let's see, Agnès, I'm gonna have you drop a Cura on all allies. Ring a Bell, I'm gonna have you default, and Dia, I'm gonna have you throw a potion on Ring a Bell. There it is, there's a seep. It really doesn't help that we're losing our defense points, just because of the aquatic attack it's using. Everyone default, go. Okay, we're kind of alive, just barely, but we're alive. Okay, where did it move this time? Still on top, okay. So what's my best plan of action here, because everyone is about ready to die. Tiz, I'm going to have you focus on offense, while equip a Thundra, and we'll focus on attacking for now. Ring a Bell, I'm going to have you heal yourself. As well as a Dia. And a Dia... what can I do about you? I'm going to have you focus on attacking. So let's see, we'll equip a Thundra to the blade, and we'll attack. Go. Rainbow will quickly heal us back up. Ah, these crits! Like, it's so close and yet so far away. We might have to overbrave for this. But odds are about to deal with the remaining ones, too. Ah, that means I can't overbrave then. Because normally under these conditions, I would just go ahead and overbrave, just do as much damage to get rid of the boss. But then that's going to leave us wide open to all these other three. But we only have about 6,000 left. Alright. So let's see. Tiz... all I can really do is default now. That's definitely what I'm going to do once with this boss battle's over. I'm going to flip Ringabell's... What is it? His job over to something else. I'm having problems even just thinking now. Alright, Tiz, I'm going to have you brave, and we need to get Agnès back up. So, I should wait until it uses Seep, shouldn't I? So actually what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to do some, let's use these. Let's use a Zeus Wrath, because we got a couple of those. So we'll do a Zeus Wrath to all foes. Ringabell, I'm going to have you drop a High Potion on a Dia, and a Dia I'm going to default. This will get some extra damage in. And Ringabell's Charm, that's... Oh, okay, he's fine. He got slapped in the face, as he should have. Alright, let's see. Tiz, I'm going to have you do a Hack and Slash, followed by... Ringabell, you're about to die, so let's see. I'm going to have you... I'm going to have you Brave. I'm going to have you throw a Phoenix down on Agnès, followed by a Potion. Dia, I'm going to have you attack. Go.
Accept your fate!
Should do a decent amount of damage. And there's a Seep. Okay, we know a big attack is coming, and this could be where we die. Okay. What can I do here? Everyone default. Agnès gonna have you drop a Cura on all allies. Ringabell, you're gonna die no matter what I do. Everyone else default. And we barely live. Just barely. Alright. Tiz, I'm gonna have you drop some items on us. So back up to the top. Just drop a High Potion on yourself, followed by High Potion on a Dia. And Dia, I'm just gonna have you do some attacks. Oh wait, I should find out which one's the real one first before I try this. So yes, High Potion on a Dia. And it is now down to the third one. Okay. That could have been disastrous if I had not done that. We're alive. We're gonna die. Stay with us, Tiz. Oh, we lost. Frick! I'm slightly infuriated right now. This boss is considerably more difficult than I had originally anticipated. Now, it's been about 2 hours since I stopped recording so I could sit down and try to come up with a strat to beat this guy, and I realized I forgot to turn the experience back on since my last grinding session, so the last 2 episodes I haven't been gaining a single whack of experience since then. Now, to rectify this, I went and did some grinding, and we're now at level 30. That seems roughly about where we should be at this point in time. Now, as far as my strat for this boss battle concerned, I flipped Ringabell over to the Valkyrie so that he can do some better damage against the boss, and everything else is still roughly the same. I put White Magic on Hadia, and I've got the Valkyrie as a sub-ability for Tiz. Agnès, I believe, is still using the White Mage and the Black Mage combination. And the strat will hopefully be... I'm hoping to explain what my strategy is while we're fighting the boss instead of me just staring at a menu screen, so let's go ahead and let's go back into there and let's fight this blob of water. Alrighty. Now, because of the nature of this boss, this is actually going to be a fairly long battle, but as long as we take our time with this, we should be alright. Now, I don't have Miscellany on Tiz anymore. Instead, I have Acrobatics from the Valkyrie class, and there will be a reason for that, but first little bit is we need to start building up some defenses. We also need to start equipping things. So, for now, I'm going to default with Tiz. I'm going to have Agnès start using some Thunderas on the blob of water. Ringabell, I'm going to have you default this turn, and Adia, I'm actually going to have her default too. And that's why. That bewitching voice is very annoying to deal with. So let's see, we are now going to go ahead and we're going to equip a Thundra to the blade. Ring about, I'm going to do the same thing with you, equip a Thundra. And I'm going to have Adia drop a remedy on Agnès to get rid of the charm. And thankfully, I decided to try and bewitch Agnès twice. Thank you for that. Alright, next thing we need to start doing is we need to start building up defense, because all of these things' attacks are all physical based. So let's see, Tiz, I'm just going to have you attack this turn. Agnès, I'm going to have you use some white magic and cast a... We're actually going to have you brave. I'm going to have you cast a protect on yourself and a protect on Ring-a-Bell. Ring-a-Bell, I'm going to have you... I think I'm going to have you attack this turn. And Adia, I'm going to have you use some white magic. So, I just need to do it the once, that should be fine, and we're going to drop a protect on top of Tiz. Basically, I'm just waiting for this thing to try and melt away. I can't remember what the attack is called right now, it's been too long. Oh, the bewitching voices is so infuriating. Okay, everyone's got their defenses up. Good. So, Tiz, I'm going to have you default. Agnès, I kind of needed Ring-a-Bell to be defaulting this turn, but oh well. We will go ahead and we will cast another Protect on herself. And Adia, I'm actually going to have her Brave, and we are going to drop a Remedy on Ring-a-Bell, plus we're going to do another Protect on Ring-a-Bell as well. Oh, Judgment, that's really going to screw up my plans. Because Judgment is one of those attacks that drain his BP, and now he's down to -2. This is very bad. He should be fine now that we've buffed him so much, so he shouldn't die, but... This is going to be problematic when when the boss sprouts all of its copies of itself. So we started with very little damage, but now we gotta deal with all of this. We have to deal with all of these... What are they called? Rusalkas. Now the thing about these clones is that they have around 2,600 hit points, but they have no defense whatsoever. Their physical defense is 0. So the best way to deal with them is just to hit them with physical attacks. The only problem is, doing 2,600 damage worth is not easy to do. This is where our Valkyrie skills are going to come into play. First time we does a physical attack on all enemies, and now that we've charged our blade with electricity, they'll do even more damage. So the plan here is just to use acrobatics a couple times and wipe them out on the floor. Just for good measure, I'm going to have Tiz do this 3 times, just to make sure that we get rid of all of them. Let's see, Agnès, I'm going to have you use some white magic and get our HP back up. Ring-a-Bell, I'm going to have you just do this once, because you don't have enough BP to really make this work at this particular point in time. And Adia, I'm actually going to have you default this turn. So we're doing about 1,000 damage on each one of these. Oh, not the charm, not the charm. That could have gone very south if she had decided to buff the boss. Alright, so far so good. 2 of them down. And only the original remains. Good. Okay, Agnès, you are in no condition to be really doing anything, so we are going to go ahead and we're going to drop a remedy on top of Agnès. Plus, we need to do something about this physical drop in our defense. So we are going to start casting a Protect on ourselves. Let's see, who else needs it? Everyone else is pretty good for their physical defense, but we're not doing so hot ourselves in terms of HP. So we're going to cast a Cura on all allies for this. Speed this up a little bit. Alright, now we're back up. So we're going to use this turn to just keep on attacking this thing. So we're going to throw a Thunder on this Rusalka. And Rainbow, I need you to defend this turn. Adia, I'm going to start having you rebuff us again. So we are going to throw... Actually, I should have you use your special this turn. Because it's not very often that this thing will be by itself. We need to hit it while it's still by itself. Oh, bewitching Norris.
Now this will help us out by dropping this thing's physical defenses. However, we need to start defending ourselves here. So, let's see. Agnès, I'm going to have you use a protect on yourself. Ringabel, I'm going to have you default. Dia, I'm going to have you drop a remedy on top of Tiz. Nothing's going to seep, that's fine. Ah! These BP draining attacks are really screwing up my strategy here. Because everyone needs to default right now and Tiz might die. Tiz barely lives. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. Kind of. Okay, Agnès, I need you to use some white magic and cure us. One should be fine, we don't need to brave for this. So we'll drop a cure on all allies. Ringabel, I need you to do this 3 times, unfortunately. And this is going to drain all his BP. But we need to wipe these guys off the field, otherwise we're going to be in big trouble. Alright, Dia, I need you to do some curing for us. So let's see, that would be... I just want to have Dia default this turn. Alright, let's get here all of them. Now this Aqua Regalia is a terrible attack. It's so infuriating. No matter how many buffs you have, it will always drop your physical defense down to 75%. So I find that there's no point in buffing until you're sure that it's not going to use the Regalia attack again. And unfortunately our Thunder has fallen off our blades. So for the time being I'm going to re-equip Thunder to the blade. Agnès, I'm going to have you Brave, and we are going to start blasting this thing with some Thunderous. Alright, Dia, we need to start buffing people. So we are going to throw a Protect on top of Ringabel, and we're also going to do the same thing for Tiz as well. Now thankfully Ringabel is down to negative BP, so he won't be able to do anything. Despite being charmed. Alright, so far so good. Tiz, I need you to defend. Agnès, I'm going to have you drop another Thundra. And Adia, I need you to get rid of that charm off of Ringabel. Alright, so far so good. Tiz, defend. Agnès, I'm going to have you defend. Everyone defends. And then Adia, I need you to get Tiz's defenses back up. And I need you to do the same thing for Agnès and Ringabel. Who am I better off saving here? I'm gonna get this off of Tiz first because he's at negative, and then I'm gonna drop one on Agnès on top of that. Alright, everyone defend. And I'm gonna see if I can squeeze one in before it attacks. Nope. Darkflow hits first. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, that is not going according to plan at all. Alright, Tiz. You still have your electricity, which is good. We are going to throw some crescent moons on all foes. Ringabel, we're going to have you throw some crescent moons on all foes. And Adia, I need you to heal us. So we're going to throw a Cura on all allies, and that should be good for us. Oh shoot! He doesn't have the thunder attack to his blade. Hopefully Tiz will be able to pull through for us. We really need this, we really do. And we're alive, just barely. Now, as you can see, the reason why I really needed Dia to be a knight is so that she can protect our allies when they start falling into really low HP. We're not in good shape though. As much as I want to use a special this turn, I really can't. We need to get Agnès back up. So I'm gonna throw... I need to think this through. Tiz, defend. I'm going to have a Dia Brave instead. And we are going to throw one Phoenix down on Agnès, followed by a Cross Potion. Alright, Agnès is back in the game. Now we're going to use this turn to get the Hack and Slash on Rusalka. Agnès, I'm going to have you drop I'm gonna have you cure us because we're in bad shape. Bring about default.
I got this!
Dia just barely alive. Okay, let's see. Tiz, defend. Agnès, I need you to brave and start buffing us. We need a protect on Agnès plus a protect on Ringabel. Ringabel defend. And Adia, I need you to drop a... let's see, a Cura on yourself, because you are going to die. Now, it should seat this turn, correct? Yes. Everyone else defend. So far, so good. Alright, Tiz still has electricity attached to his blade, so we're going to go for some Crescent Moons. Agnès, I'm going to have you use a Cura on all allies, get our HP back up. Rainbow doesn't have the electricity on his blade right now, so we need to re-equip it. So equip Thunder to the blade, followed by Acrobatics, Crescent Moon, Adia, defend. Okay, that's fine. Alright, Tiz defend, Agnès unleash your special. Everyone else defend. I just need to make sure that we extend our special. It's pretty important that we keep our hit count up. Yeah, maybe it's not overly important, but it helps. It really does. So Tiz, I'm going to have you re-equip your blade with a Thundra. Agnès, I'm going to have you brave, followed by some Thundras. Rainbow defend. And Adia, I need you to rebuff us. So we're going to throw a protect on Ringabel, we're going to throw a protect onto Tiz, and we're going to throw a protect onto Agnès, and we're going to finish this off with a Cura to all allies. Now that'll take off the debuffs that it's been giving us, plus we'll get our HP back up. Alright, Tiz default. Agnès, I'm going to have you drop a Thundra, Ringabel default, and I'm going to have Adia throw... who needs it? Rainbow needs it. As expected, it seeps this turn. Everyone needs to default this turn. And we are still alive, despite a crit. Rinse, wash, repeat. Crescent Moon, all foes. Agnès, heal us. Ringabel, Crescent Moon, and we are not going to make it in time to finish the special, so we're just going to default with Adia. Now we have another special coming up fairly soon, so we'll be able to make good use of that instead. I'm trying to remember why I wanted to do this in hard mode. I wanted a challenge or something. Well, I got it! To the point where I'm starting to break. Alright, I don't know how much HP this thing has left, but Tiz, go ahead and attack it. Agnès, we're going to throw 2 Thundras on it. Ringabel can just use his special, I believe. And we want Horizon to get our crit rate up. Adia, I'm going to have you throw a protect onto Agnès to get rid of the debuff.
Don't fall for me now.
Oh, bewitching voice. I honestly swear, this charm is going to be the bane of my existence. And the only class that will be immune to charming is the Performer class, and that's not for a while. That's not until Chapter 3 of this game. It's going to be a while. Alright, Agnès, we gotta get that charm off of Tiz. So we are going to throw... let's see, I'm going to have Agnès do another Black Magic, another Thundra. Rainbow, I'm going to have you default. Adia, I'm going to have you brave, and we need to get our defenses back up. So we are going to use a Remedy to get the charm off of Tiz, followed by Protect on Agnès, plus 1 on Tiz. Rainbow's gonna need one too, that sucks. Now, it should seat this turn, so everyone just defend. And I will have Adia use Protect on Ringable to give her the debuff. Alright, defend, 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 go. Alright, Tiz still has the electricity attached to his blades, so that's good. We are going to throw some acrobatics at all foes. Anya's going to have you cure us. And then, Rainbow, we need to get your electricity back onto the blade. Crescent Moon, Adia default. I went one too many. So we want... There we go. So, Thunder on the blade, followed by 2 Crescent Moons. And then Adia just default. We should be fairly close to done by now. But as expected, this is a fairly long battle, just because all the debuffs, so many debuffs. Okay, Agnès. Unfortunately, we don't have enough MP for this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use a Turbo Ether. We have them, we might as well use them, followed by Thundress. And Adia, I need you to get rid of that debuff off of Agnès. Apparently we need to do it for Tiz, too. Done! Ugh. So long of a boss. Well, we used a Turbo Ether, we got a Turbo Ether. So good.
Good. We're ready to begin the rite. All set, Agnès? I'll go over the process for the ritual once more, just to be sure. To awaken it, you must set your own life force to resonate with the crystal's natural rhythm. Focus your prayers on the crystal and don't stop, Agnès. If it works as it should, we'll soon see dramatic results. I know I said it before, but be sure you don't stop before it's done. Keep praying until I give the signal to stop, no matter what. The flow of the crystal's energy could reverse and explode out of control. Is all of that clear, Agnès?
I understand. You needn't repeat yourself.
Agnès.
If it does go berserk, do we get a second chance at the ritual?
No second chances, which is why it's so important you all stay out. All right, Agnès, let's begin.
Right.
Screw your second chances, I have save states. And Mario Party strats. And Pokemon grinding strats, which is basically just press A over and over again.
Not yet! Just a little longer! Keep going!
I'm going!
Still not enough! You can do this!
Ah, my poor thumb! My poor thumb!
Stop! That's it! Yes! It's done! The water crystal is awakened! You did amazing, Agnès!
Agnès, are you all right? She's completely exhausted.
I'm fine. No cause for worry. That makes 2 crystals.
We're halfway there.
Agnès, you need to rest. You've been pushing yourself this whole time.
I told you. I'm fine. Please, spare me your concern. I have to do this. I have to do it alone.
Yay! Plus supportability cost limit +1.
Lady Matriarch, the sea! Its waters are clearing!
Oh, it's the guidance of the vestal. Praise be to her.
Oh, goodness. Alright, apologies for the long episode, but that boss fight was absolutely taxing. On the note of taxes, I'm gonna go do my taxes right now because I need something to cleanse the soul of that. So, until next time, thank you guys so very much for watching this, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.